have a sales meeting, and as I told, we'll be doing a sales meeting every Tuesday, going through our inventory, what we have, and organizing the open houses. So this week I'll be doing open house by myself in 2 locations, and I want to share with you, whoever wants to do with me, just jump on the board. The first one is 905, so it's finally fixed. 905 Northeast on 138th Street. That whoever wants to be with me, let me know at the end of the meeting. And 3 agents, please, and we'll organize it together for 905. Another one, it's already it's ready. 2-3. What's the name?
239 Northeast.
Okay, anyway, so 239 is next, near to the Bar University. You know, guys, Bar University, right? It's also very nice, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. So we'll be doing the open house for that too. So I'll be personally doing 2. How will I be doing? So 2 realtors, whoever wants to see me, I'll put with me, and we'll start to prepare the showing sign. We'll start to prepare the flyers and advertise on the Craigslist and some other websites. And Saturday we'll be there 11 o'clock, and from 11 till 5 we'll be there, hanging out there, and people are coming. We'll be giving our information, etc., etc. So I'll be doing 2 houses. Also, tomorrow we'll be doing the house. We just need to kind of select right now from the list that we have. And Klotson will be doing 1 more. So we have like 4 teams at this point who will be doing the open house. And also for Tamara and Klotson, we just need to confirm this listings. We have 5 listings on the Eastern Shores, but they're rented. They're for sale, but they're rented. So we cannot do the open house this Saturday. We can do last Saturday of this month. But so for this, our 2 houses, we're doing the open house. Tamara and I'll select, and we need to confirm with Klotson. We'll be doing open house for these 4 properties too. And also, you can do the open house for apartments too if you want. It's not just the single-family home. It just is a single-family home. Apartment is a little bit difficult. So again, Klotson came to me, Tamara came to me, that wanted, Irina came to me, that she wanted, and I'm organizing for these people the single-family home and everything that they need. So if other people, guys, you need to do open house, again, that's our listings. We have our 137 listings, and just go there and pick up which one you want. Call listing agent to make sure it's not rented, because I called today to Melanie, and in the Eastern Shores he had the rented for 5 minutes. So just go here and see what other we have. Single families. Here we are, single family, 683. Not bad. So who is this right here? Where is it located? North Miami, Florida. The listing agent is Susan Rodriguez. Yeah, she's a good girl. Yeah. So whoever wants to show North Miami, you can do this one too. So you can go by yourself on our MLS list, pick up the house that you want to advertise, that you feel comfortable, next to your neighborhood, you know the neighborhood, you want to advertise yourself. Come see me like Klotson did, like Tamara did, like Irina did, and I'll start to help you with the signs, to help you with the flyer like that. Tamara did a nice job with one of the open houses. Okay? The pictures. What's this missing? I would say her picture. It will be great if somewhere here you could.
Yeah, I'm going to do it with Florida, and I couldn't take 2 pictures. I decided on.
Don't put 2 pictures?
No, I cannot. For this template, I cannot put 2 pictures.
Technically,
yeah. Okay. That's why I decided just to put our names.
Well, I suggest you at least one of you if you are there, because when the buyer sees a face, it creates more personal kind of feeling, personal kind of relation feeling, and that's very, very important in our business. So she did a good job with that, but I will put here the picture. And Diego, is it not possible to put two pictures?
Everything's possible.
Yeah, everything's possible. Good. So you forgot our logo. It's everything is possible. Nothing is impossible.
Logo is here.
Logo is here, but I mean, Diego says that you can put one picture here and one picture here. You know?
Yeah, we will try.
When you put these two top models here, it's just solved. You know, it's gone with the wind, right? So again, it's like a new tradition we're starting, and everybody that I told about that love it. Especially who, do you know who love it? The clients. I told that now we have 150 agents, and we have this tradition that my goal is now no one house will be without open house Saturday and Sunday. Any house that we have, single family house, somebody will be doing open house. If not Arena, then Tamara. If not Tamara, then Boris. If not Boris, then Clarkson, Mark, Michael. So every of our house will have our signs around, we'll have the open house, and we as a company will be investing in a sign, investing for a snack, whatever you want, investing some little marketing materials, and each house that's our listing will be exposed to the neighborhood. And that's why it's good. You create for yourself a name, you are getting the clients, you're selling the property, company gets the name, our listings are sold, and one more thing, you can put in your listing presentation when you are attracting new clients to list with us. What's the benefit to list with you? Well, benefit is look to this, and everything will be in our social media, you know, Facebook, Instagram, showing the open house, you know, pictures and videos that we are advertising, and as a result of advertising, we're selling. Melanie just sold how much it is? $1.8 million. She just sold 1.8 million her home. That shows the market is moving and the interest is there, and that's very positive because she sold second house, right? She sold 1 month ago, and now she sold second one for 1.8. Her houses. So guys, if you can sell this house for her, no? She's selling. She doesn't have a time. She's a student. You know, she got like 7 houses. You can advertise. The same with other guys. You know, they have the listings. They don't have a time to advertise. I mean, to do the open house, you can pick up. You can be the sales agent. That's about open houses that I wanted to tell you. Second part of our sales meeting, I wanted to talk about the marketing yourself, guys. Marketing, be aggressive. And again, we have this 137 listings. And I would like to advise you to advertise these listings on the Postlet and the Craigslist because it's a free of charge. It's a free of charge, and that creates for you the phone calls. That creates for you, especially for new agents, that creates for you leads. You have the inventory that you can expose to the world and be as a listing agent for the company and get this phone call from the client. And for that you have these listings and you have the tools in the internet like a Postlet and a Craigslist, free of charge. You can do that. You can advertise. And I would like to convince you, be active, be more active. Be more active like Olga is. I mean, she's working with everybody knows around her in the building, the friends, and the movie industry. She is a real estate agent, and she gets clients from commercial, she gets clients from residential, she gets clients from business brokerage, and she after brings them and works with other realtors. You know, just be active. You know, put your name here, have your cards with you, have the flyers and our folder with you that says Miami Square Realty with all our services. You know, just advertise yourself as much as possible. Bring your friends. Very good tool. Bring your friends, your colleagues, your neighbors to our office. Just show our office. Whoever sees our office, they want to have with you at some level any kind of business. You know, just be active because it's you. You are an independent contractor. You are your sales boss, and there is so many tools they can do and use. This office, number 1, use it. Our listing, number 2, use it. Free internet tools, the Craigslist, the Postlets that you have, use it. You know, open houses, do it, use it. Just 4 things I told you to use, you make money. You do the closings. You know, And I know I didn't ask Klopson to prepare, but if you want to say a couple of words, you know, you always are a good motivational speaker to say a couple of words. You know?
No, I just think that you're absolutely right. And like I said the last time, we are a team. As a team, we get community to share. I think we should prepare for the next meeting to do what I told you, to share all the listings that we have, and everybody share if I possibly might have a customer, or you have a customer, or she has a customer. And by doing that every week, I think we might improve the business too. Together with the listings, the open houses, using the internet like that. So I think it's like this business is like, I'm in this business forever. And it's great business. It's just that if you don't plan yourself and you don't have a plan to act every day. For example, I always finish my day early in the morning. So I write down everything on my iPad or my iPhone, and I follow those things. So it's very important as far as like people who are struggling to get new customers. Basically, all you gotta do is just prepare yourself and know where you're going, because it's like life. You are the boat, a boat without a captain. The chances to crash are like amazing big. But if you have a plan and you know where you're going, you're gonna get there. Now, how to get there? Most people don't know how to get there, and what Roman is showing is like we have all the tools that we have here. We have a beautiful office. I have the pleasure to have and receive people here, and everybody that came here was really impressed with the office. And together with that, if we do an amazing job by talking to the customers, talking to your friends, introducing them to the office, and showing that this is a business, this is a profession. So it's not like, you know, realty here or realty there, it doesn't matter. You have to make the difference, because in this business, if you have a plan and you know how many phone calls you do a day, and you know what you want to do, how much money you want to make, you have to write it down. How much money do I want to make this year? You want to make 100,000, you want to make 200,000, you want to make $1 million. I know somebody that just sold the Porsche Towers penthouse for $36 million. And the buyer was asking for 32. So you see, this business is kind of like you have to know what you're doing. You know, I was talking to Roman the other day, if you stay in the computer all day long looking at the MLS, you don't do nothing. Because you have to know the properties, you have to visit people. You know, I have friends with concierge here, like some buildings here, and they call me. You know, I always give a gift or something, and they say, oh, I have a customer for you, come here. So the other day I walked all the way from Tom Towers all the way to Acolina. It took me only 30 minutes. I did it just to measure because it's fresh right now. So far in the area is really good. Even the small buildings, for example, the building that we had, the synagogue, I'm gonna get a listing there, is I forgot the name, is David something. But again, King David, exactly. So by knowing the people, you always give business cards around here. We have to be the best here, because we have a great office, a lot better than all the competitors that we have here. I pretty much know every single real estate company. And I think we have a great office, a great team. We have everything that we need to move. Because I mean, we have to put energy in the business, you know, and that's what I gotta say. Because you know, if you put in writing, it's easier to know what you're gonna do. If you don't put in writing, myself, if I don't put in writing, I wake up in the morning and go like, what do I need to do today? I don't know. I don't know. But today, for example, I have to go get the key from a property that I purchased. I have to list this property. I have another listing. I have to call my clients. I have to check my email. So I put everything in writing, because if you think about 30 things and if you don't write it down, you're going to remember 2 or 3. And then what do you do with the other 27 that you missed? So you have to be your own business, you know. And I think Roman is offering everything. I am very honored to be able to do the open house. Open houses are amazing. If you put your energy and you receive people with open hands and you explain the product and you show around, you have some snacks, and we have the price correct for the property, it's gonna sell. And even if you don't sell, what I like most about open houses is like you meet people. You have fun, you meet people, and then you know the guy come, oh, this is too much for me, I don't want to buy this level. And you get the business card, it's oh, no problem, I have something on, just pass by the office, you get a coffee, let's see what you want. Because every single relationship, these days, everything is about internet. I have 2 iPhones, an iPad, whatever from Apple. So we have to use those tools, because you know, you can, if you don't know what to do in the morning, you can Google it. What should I do today? I am a realtor. Google will tell you. So we have to be creative. That's what I'm trying to say, you know?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Clarkson is one of the most experienced guru of real estate, and he's sitting here, and he's right now is a sales director, and he's a HR as a manager hiring the new people. So go get advice from Clarkson, you know, about how to discipline yourself, how to plan your day, you know. That will be very useful for you guys to share, to learn from the best, you know. Learn from the best. So one more time, I wanted to remind you and tell you that we have a title, Red Square title. It's reopened, it's strong, it's aggressive, and it's on the market. So Halina, it's our Red Square title office manager. She, yeah.
Halina, I just wanted to remind you, probably you announced that we have. It's a great idea to have title company inside, because we have all-inclusive, and we provide comprehensive services such as escrow holding, title examination, document preparation, issuing policies for insurance policies for the clients. So please welcome. I'm here from 9 to 5, and you can also reach me at 24/7 by email. This is our business card. Don't hesitate to come and ask any questions or bring the contracts, and I hope we will build a strong relationship together. So we will help each other. Thank you.
So again, one more time, we have our own title company. It's cool, guys. You can go to Halina, text, call her, meet with her, ask questions. We have our app. Remember the app that we have? We paid a lot of money to have this app. So you go into the application, and I hope all of you now have this application, because one main question that the people are asking, how much will be the closing cost? So do everybody have this White House in the blue screen that called closing cost calculator? Closing cost calculator. So guys, please go to the app store and download right now, if you have your phones with you, the app that called Closing Cost. See this blue icon with the White House? That's the Closing Cost. Download it right now. Please go to your apps.
It's not only for our company, but
Yeah.
primarily, yes, it's for Red Square, but you can use it anytime you want to. You want to give an approximate idea how much it will be for closing for the seller or for the buyer. If they ask how much it will cost. So
Yeah.
you can always, you have a great tool.
When you look in Android, it shows as, we thought we could not find it the other day, but it shows as trust in or something like that, or we trust in, or...
But when you download, it will show...
No, then it shows, but to find it in the first place.
Okay.
If you go to Android and you do a search, it shows that, it's the first one on the top, but it shows as we trust in, or we trust in, or something like that.
So this is this icon, right? The
Yeah.
So download it,
It's
and
the
when you
little
are
house.
opening, Roger, see, when you're opening it,
Yeah, no,
What's
now I
up?
download it, I have
Red
it.
Square, see?
Yeah, no, once...
What is the name again, Ramon?
No, but it's...
Closing costs?
Closing cost.
But what you'll see there, it's not that. There's a word trust or something. In Android, that is. I don't know in the, I think iPhone might be different, but in the Android one, in the
When you
App
open it,
Store,
shows our logo
in the App
and
Store, it
says
shows something
the
else.
closing calculator. Closing cost calculator, guys. Closing cost calculator. And this, again, this White House on the blue screen. Download it, and you have in your app. What you have in your app? You have in your app the application that calculates for you the exact amount of sellers and buyers' side of responsibilities, and that answers all the questions that your client would have. And also you can email that as a kind of summary to your client and show and say to them how that works, how this is, how this splits is working between buyer and the seller, and what's the buyer's responsibility as usual, and what's the seller's responsibility, and how much it will be for doing this with our title company. And again, one more time, our title company has very aggressive price, but what is most important, it's very comfortable to have in the side our title company. And one more time, let me market one more important brand that we have. It's a mortgage. We have a red square lending, and we have great people here. Nicholas, Carlos, Kate. So all they are here, and you need to know them, they need to know you. You need to be friends with them, because they're the guys who you need to call as soon as somebody asks you a question about mortgage. Oh, mortgage? Just a second. And you're calling, if you prefer Russian speaking, to Kate. If you prefer Spanish speaking, to Carlos. If you prefer native Americans, not Indian, but native to Nicholas, you know?
Like a 16.
Yeah, and so you have all of these, you know, options, the mortgage, and they will speak, and they will help, they will pre-qualify your clients, and that's important. You know why? Because 90% of your clients, they don't have money, or they are not qualified for get a mortgage. And who can help you to save your time? Your mortgage wingman and winggirl, who will pre-qualify them, ask correct questions, will educate you what kind of questions you need to ask. Maybe you will have a pamphlet, like a one-page questionnaire.
You mentioned open houses. We, mortgage team, can join you for the open houses. All the open houses that I do with my brother, I sit there together with him, and what I do is I prepare a sheet that explains, like, here you have a sheet, 4.9 sale price. So I will give you a mortgage scenario based on the 4.9 sales price with the taxes, insurance, and all that estimated to help your client decide whether they're going to be financing, putting 25, 50%, or whatever it is they want to do. They'll have options presented to them simply on a page. And if they have any more questions, they're welcome to ask any one of us that can attend the open houses with you. You as a realtor are working alone. You need to work as a team with the mortgage company and the title company. That's what Roman's trying to put together. The team to give you guys the backup you need to get deals closed fast and efficiently. You should all be closing 5 deals a month. There's no excuses not to. You've got a great team behind you.
Not just that, but we have, with the new partnership, we have a whole world of products that have opened. Rates are actually better than they were before. And the most important thing we have now is access to new software. The new software, if there's an internet connection, which we all have, we can go onto any website, plug in basic scenario, what they're putting down, estimated credit score, estimated down payment, and county, and it will spit out an interest rate that's good for that day. It's not just a, oh, well, let me think, usually it's this, nowadays. No, now we can tell you exactly, it will be this interest rate if you apply right now and if you lock right now with these criteria. So that's really, really helpful. And it goes, the software we have now, it scrubs through all of our lenders, so it will pick out the best rate with the least amount of points.
Okay, thank you, Nick. And Kate, please tell us something too.
Yeah, I'm very happy and I'm very proud that right now we merge with the company A&D Mortgage. So right now we have much more opportunities. They do have their own private lenders, so this makes our process easier for everyone. And also I think it's a good opportunity for everyone. I do have a real estate license as well. So I think from the real estate perspective, it's very, especially when, for people from the very beginning, when you don't know really what to do. So the first thing is to save time and everything and to easily qualify your people, because I think it's sometimes if you don't really understand what to do, so come to us, we will qualify your buy really quick. So yeah, we're here for you.
So one more time, guys, we have our mortgage company, our lending company, Carlos, Nicholas, Kate, Melissa also. So you, when you're doing open house, you can partnership with them. You can do the open house together with the mortgage.
You need to partner with
You
us.
need to partnership. Not can, you must to partnership.
We can tell you right away whether the client is going to be wasting your time or not. We can pull credit on the spot. We can review the documents on the spot. I set up my own table with open houses, and as the clients walk in, I don't attack them. They come to me asking questions based on the documents I provide for them. This is what the house is going to cost you every month, based on the down payment, based on the taxes. Everything's very, very out and open for them to just decide what they want to do. And it's great because we're working all sides of the deal. You can control the transaction. Guys, there's no excuse not to get it done. Open houses every Saturday and Sunday from here on out. There's no excuses.
Done. Yes, please.
There's another thing about the open houses. To do all those things, you have to create traffic in your open house. That's very important. That's how you get clients. Open house is not done to sell this particular house.
Exactly.
You have to create traffic. To create traffic, you have to, let's say, take 50 houses in the neighborhood and send them a week before the open house a little note saying you will have an open house and you will have bagels there, and people will come to see you and to talk to you. Maybe they want to sell their house. And so this is one of the most important things, not to worry about selling this house, but make the connection with people inside. And then you have your people, the mortgage people, and you have the title company, that when client comes in, he will start to talk about his own house, and then you have, then you start to talk about that. This is very, very important. Traffic. That's what you have to do. That's how you create business.
Thank you very much, Isaac. So, see people.
Also, I would like to add that Roma mentioned, I don't know if you guys, like some of you knew, so probably you didn't know about that, but Roma mentioned that we would like to expand our renting department. So you are more than welcome to get it's a 3 days course, I guess. So you can get this license also, not only to be like a mortgage loan officer, just for yourself, just to get the knowledge, to be more professional, to be more confident when you talk to your clients.
It's $20.
So you suggest them to get MLO license?
Yes, as you said before.
Yeah, guys. If you get the MLO license and you are MLO, you pass your exams, we'll cover your cost. If you get MLO, whatever was school cost, whatever was exam cost, the company cover it for you. And after you will be our MLO agent as well as real estate agent. If you want to go, this is what actually how I told Kate, and she went, she did it, and now she's one of the best in the industry, and she has the deals in the real estate, deals in the mortgage, and she can do that. So
and actually you can talk to your clients, you're confident when you talk about mortgage and everything, so you feel like you're talking, and you get more respect from your clients, because I know how hard to
obviously,
it's very hard to say that you're realtors, because after that they're saying like, oh my god, here in Miami there are so many realtors. But once you said that you have the mortgage license and you are a realtor, so they look at you differently.
Exactly. They have jokes, MLOs, mortgage loan originators, they have jokes about realtors. Oh, when it's talking about the realtors and after they're switching to the mortgage loan, they say, okay, we more intelligent people. So they count themselves more intelligent people. Maybe they're right because it's tougher to get this license, but it's very, very possible. So if you do this, guys, of course, you will be much appreciated by the client, by the company, and you have two streams of income in the one company. That's amazing, right? You can be a real estate agent here, you can be a mortgage agent here in one place and pick up your clients in the real estate side and mortgage side, like Kate is doing.
And it's also it's the only state in the country where you can do that. No other state out of the 50 states allows you to have a realtor's license and a mortgage license at the same time.
That's correct too.
Yeah, so, the same transaction you can represent two sides. So you can be, by saying two sides, I mean to be a mortgage loan officer and at the same time to be a real estate, so you get double commission.
And she did twice already, last 2 weeks.
Can you represent the other side as a mortgage broker, and you know what I mean?
I didn't get it. Mortgage broker and who?
Well, on one side,
that's it. Yeah, the other side.
representing the seller and doing the mortgage with the
I've
buyer.
never done it before, so I don't
Absolutely,
really
yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's his
I
question.
think yes.
Yeah.
It's not.
I know that we cannot do FHA loans though, but for conventionals we can represent all sides. Not sure about that. You mean like a free commission for?
Well,
no, never for commission. No, I'm joking. No, I mean you make commission for the buyer right, on
Yes.
the buyer side.
Buyer, seller.
But you represent the seller on the, let's say,
On the realtor side.
or opposite, represent the buyer on the mortgage and represent the seller on the commission side. Can you do this?
Absolutely.
You should.
Nicholas, 10 years in the industry,
yeah,
Bank of America, 7 years. We can do it?
Yeah, you can absolutely do it. You can't do it. You can't do it on FHA loans, in any government loans. So no FHA, no USDA. Not that we do those anyway, and no veterans. But you can do it on conventional loans, and you can certainly do it on private loans.
So guys, 4 commissions. Mortgage loans, mortgage loans.
How long will it take?
How long it takes?
First time? It's literally 3 days. It's usually like weekends, so it's Friday, Saturday, and half of the Sunday. But there are 2 exams. It's a state and federal exam. State and federal exam. So that's it.
Guys, I convince you,
So it's much,
I encourage you,
much
go and get your MLO license. So it will be much appreciated by the industry.
We will have a stronger lending department as well.
See,
So-
she's a good girl. She's not thinking about competition. She thinks about companies. Thank you. It's good. Because come Tuesday we'll go our sales meeting and we'll share with each other what we know, what we think, what we kind of want to propose, and we'll grow together because we are here a family. Thank you very much. Happy Tuesday.